Well, granted, our Halloween matchup here. You think the
Here we go.
favorite team could be in for a scare?
A scare? Yeah, well, this is a night where it feels like just about anything can happen. So, BA, I expect tricks from both sides, and we'll see who's treated with a win.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got DeMar DeRozan, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Kobe White. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And here's Memphis. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept.
Now here's Morant. Payne with a screen on White. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset. You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Here's Dosunmu. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. The kick out to White. Pass to Vucevic. LaVine surveys the D. Just 5 to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Great fight. Not an easy bucket for LaVine.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Here's Dosunmu, pounded by Morant. Pass to LaVine, fires the 3, connects from downtown. LaVine's got 5 now.
Off the pass, LaVine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Here's Morant. He's coming off a 25-point game against Portland.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. He goes up. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Pass to DeRozan. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Vucevic, a screen on Jackson. The 3 from DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's White. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Vucevic can be a very effective scorer, especially when he gets his rhythm around the rim.
Outside Morant. Here's the teardrop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. But you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, BA, not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
That free throw, no good.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Williams has checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Second free throw, no good. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. And here's Levine. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Hits a three-pointer. Morant's got 13.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Levine against Bane. Now here's Levine, guarded closely. Great D that time from Bane. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant finds Collins. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. It's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Second, the Grizzlies.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Outside White. High arcing shot. Smart grabs the miss.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Smart against White. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bane. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Smart against White. Baseline try. And it's Smart missing. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Williams, a screen on Bane. Here's Levine for 3. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Bane against Levine. Outside White. Over Smart. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Smart, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Portland. And there's the lob, and the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
For Chicago, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to White. White with a screen on Collins. Outside, Williams. Here's Dosunmu. Vucevic with it. Collins defending. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Now Morant. He's got 13. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Here's Dosunmu, hounded by Morant. Here's Williams, over Clark. Williams' shot is good. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Clark. Outside Bane. The 3-ball. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for 1 more. It's on Zach LaVine. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Free throw drops for Bane. And so here is Chicago. 6-point game. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Vucevic has got 6.
Hard to deny Vuce inside when he can play over or through.
And here's Morant outside, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Williams. Outside LaVine. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 13.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Now here's Clark. Outside Bane. Clark with a screen on LaVine. The 3 from Bane. Sinks the tray. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
White, the pass to Williams. LaVine against Bane. To the inside. Here's Dosunmu. Excellent D there from Morant. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Smart passes to Morant. With the floater. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to LaVine. Vucevic, a screen on Bane. LaVine. Clark grabs the board. Smart looking around. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Levine with a steal. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Here's White, pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine, 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Now here's Morant, tight defense on him. The crossover. Can't get the layup. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Launches a 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
To the paint. It's Smart on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From deep, Morant. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to LaVine. Grizzlies ball. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis leading. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams against Levine. And there's Jackson on the assist from Williams. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Shot by Levine, no good. Here's Christopher. Up and over Carter. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then there's Josh Christopher, and it's LaRavia in at small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Christopher. Jackson, the screen. Christopher's shot is good. Christopher's got 5 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Mills. Here's Levine. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Jackson. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Now here's Mills. No points so far. Outside for Levine. They double team Levine. Here's Carter. And he sinks the 11-footer.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Here's Christopher. After the basket by Chicago. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. Over Levine. Williams' shot is good. All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting, so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Levine. Give him 20. Outside Mills. Pass to Sarr. And the layup is good off the glass. Sarr's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Christopher, pass to Williams. And here's Jackson. Pass to Christopher. Clark with a screen on Carter. Christopher. And Mills pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Carter inside. Williams defending. Carter, the pass to Williams. Outside Carter. They set the pick. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Sarr misses. Memphis has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Williams against Williams. Here's Christopher. Give him 8 points now. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Yep, count it. And now a 12-point Grizzly lead.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Williams passes to Christopher. Jackson with a screen on Carter. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mills. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Williams' shot is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Williams in the post. He's covered by Levine. Here's Christopher. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And here's Levine. And stolen by Clark. Here's Christopher. 11 points in the game. Williams passes to Christopher. Williams a screen on Carter. Here's Christopher. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Jackson. Williams misses.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Clark with the screen to the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Collins, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Bain comes in for LaRavia, and Smart subbed in for Williams. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Sarr. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Carter. The free throw drops for Clark. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan outside. To win the run. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. White against Smart. Outside Bain. Floats one. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Mills. Here's White. And again, no good by Chicago.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Smart passes to Clark. From deep, Bain hits the trifecta. Bain's got 10 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. He's checked in for Clark. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The Grizzlies in 5th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. White against Smart. Right side White. Clock at 6 to stop the drought. Buries the jump shot. White's got his second basket of the game. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Smart outside. Morant with it. 18 points for him. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Saturday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And then Monday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Utah Jazz.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
The free throw drops for Morant. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Sarr's checked in for Chicago. LaVine comes in for Mills. And Morant drops them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Levine against Bane. Levine passes to Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Sarr. 6 to shoot. Here's White. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Bane with it. Back to Morant. They set the pick for 3. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Dosunmu, hounded by Morant. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
And Chicago has possession. The Grizzlies making their last shot. LaVine draws the double. Vucevic against Collins. Here's Levine for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Levine's got 25 points.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Here's Morant. And no good, trying to use the glass. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Dosunmu, the pass to Sarr. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Now into the line for your Grizzlies, number 45, Bradshaw.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Right side Morant. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Bane against Levine. Pass to Sarr. Here's Dosunmu. Here's the pick. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Collins a screen. Morant with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
Free throw is good from Collins. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Mills, he's checked in for Chicago. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. White, good.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And 1:01 left in the half. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Levine for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Grizzlies shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Jackson with it. Oh, Junior with a block. Pick by Vucevic. White, the pass to Vucevic. Here's DeSumo, guarded by Bain. White for three. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Morant. With 2 seconds left. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Chicago Bulls.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Looking at the Bulls, they didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They gotta wake up, get it together. Good news, still time.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. DeSumo and Levine are the 1 and the 2. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mills in at the 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's DeSumo. Levine draws the double. Down low. DeMar gets by the defenders.
Beating good defense, DeRozan scores even when it's not easy.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely to the paint. Here's Jackson. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by DeRozan. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Smart. The Bulls making their last shot. Collins outside. Puts up a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 5. Here's Vucevic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. Smart outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jackson and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to White. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Vucevic. Fires top of the key. And it's DeRozan missing.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Moran finds Bain. Kicks it out to Smart. Bain with a screen on White. Back to Bain. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Levine. They double team Levine. Here's DeSumo, hounded by Moran. 5 on the clock. White for 3. Counted from distance. White's got 14.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Jackson the screen. Here's Moran. And it's Memphis with another.
Can't lay off of Moran. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside White. DeRozan, a screen on Smart. They double team Levine to the inside. DeSumo can't hit.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Now here's Moran. Defense is right there. Smart against White. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3. And his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. In third, the Bulls. Number 5, Memphis.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Here's DeSumo. Pass to Levine. They double team Levine. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got 7.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Morant surveying the floor. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Levine draws the double. And here's Vucevic. Collins defending. Shot clock at 6. DeSumo, the pass to Vucevic. That 3's off the mark. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 22 was their biggest lead. Vucevic against Collins. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jackson on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. Smart passes to Jackson. Shoots. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he can hurt you with his jumper also. Jackson's confidence is rising after draining that one.
Now here's Levine. 28 points for him. The 3 from DeRozan. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant with a screen on Levine. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Collins. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Vucevic, a screen on Bane. Now here's Vucevic. Collins defending. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. The shot from 20 feet out. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Chicago's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Pass to White. DeRozan against Jackson. DeRozan passes to White. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Collins with the rebound. Well, Memphis shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Outside Morant. Pulls up. And another basket for Memphis.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Collins, and it's Christopher in for Bain. SPURS checked in for Chicago. Mills comes in for Zach LaVine. Here's DeSumo, hounded by Morant. DeSumo, the pass to DeRozan. Over Clark. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Memphis has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Outside Morant. Back to Clark. And Mills pulls it down. Mills has got 4 rebounds now. White, the pass to Sarr. Here's DeSumo. Now White. Clark covers. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. And he hits the jump shot. DeRozan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Morant with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Smart outside. Jackson with a screen on White. Back to Jackson. Pass to Smart. The 3 is up. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's DeSumo, hounded by Morant. Now DeRozan. 15 points in the game.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan. Using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 22 was their biggest lead. Here he goes. Pass to Christopher. Clock at 6. Here's Smart. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Smart's got 10.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Now DeRozan launches it. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Clark with the screen. Here's Morant. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside White. DeSumo on the wing. A minute 15 left to play in the third. Down low. Picked it out of midair. To the left wing. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Here's DeSumo, hounded by Morant. DeSumo goes in.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for DeRozan, and it's Levine in for White. And so he hits both. Memphis has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Outside Morant, and there's the drive, and then Morant with the dunk.
Let me just say this, you're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard John Morant, because his handle is on a string.
Now here's Mills. No points yet. Here's Levine. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Mills has got his 7th assist here tonight.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both shots. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Outside Levine. With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Marcus Smart, Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Josh Christopher. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Carter. Here's Sarr. Count that bucket.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Carter against Smart. Jackson the screen to the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson's been shooting it with so much confidence. Defense, they can't really slow him down right now.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Chicago. It's an 18-point game. On the wing, Levine over Smart. Shot by Levine, no good. The Grizzlies shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Smart against Levine. Jackson with a screen on Levine. Smart for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, well, Marcus Smart, when you talk about basketball IQ, those are one of the things that he does. Sets a good pick, gets himself open.
Now here's Carter, and there's a pick. Right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Carter from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Carter against Smart. Pass to Christopher. Inside. Here's Clark. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Williams with the screen. Levine with it. Jackson in his pocket. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Roddy, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Bulls also making a change. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Sarr. Here's Christopher. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And he drops the first. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in. It's both from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Carter. It's Vucevic, high post. On the take. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Christopher. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
His instincts as a shot blocker allow Jackson to avoid blocks at the other end. He knows how to read his man and get off a clean shot.
Now here's Levine. Carter on the wing. From deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. The Grizzlies have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Jackson. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And here are the Bulls now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. To the paint. Here's Levine. Banked it in off the glass. Levine's got 35 in the game.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Smart passes to Christopher.
Man, good whistle there.
Patrick Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Josh Christopher. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. That free throw, no good. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Roddy.
so he can't get either to fall. Chicago has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. Christopher with a rebound. For Memphis, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
DeRozan against Jackson. The baseline J. And again, it's Chicago.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Clark with the screen. Inside. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, BA, and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Now here's DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Jackson. Outside Levine. They double-team Levine. DeSunmu for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Christopher. Clark, the pass to Bain. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. On the wing, Levine. There's the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's Bain to the middle. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight. And Levine has got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 19. Pass to DeRozan. Here's DeSunmu. DeRozan outside. Fires from deep. And DeSunmu with the 3.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Timeout called. Memphis. He's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Christopher. On defense, the Bulls. It's a 16-point game. Smart finds Bain. Jackson, the screen. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Jackson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
On the wing, DeRozan. 18 feet out. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Collins a screen. Morant with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And that one's good. Morant.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeSunmu. Pounded by Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Smart passes to Bain. Levine comes with the double team. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And yep, it's good. DeRozan's got 24 points.
And if you were wondering why you can't give DeMar DeRozan these avenues, it's because he will bully his way to the rim if he sees space.
Smart outside. Right side Moran. Pass to Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's DeSumo. DeRozan outside. White on the wing. Shoots it from the corner. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Now here's Smart. On the wing, Bane. Takes a 3. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
DeRozan hits them both. 1:58 left in the game. And here's Moran. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's DeSumo. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
The free throw drops for Bane, and R.J. Parody has been a league gold. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come, and with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
The floater. Bane, no good. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Mills, the pass to DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. Here's Sarr. And And again, it's Chicago with a three.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Clark. Outside Bain. There's the double team with Carter. Here's Christopher. Pure from three-point range.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
DeRozan outside. Down low. Here's Williams. Deflected. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And now, let's hear it for your team, the Golden State Warriors. At small forward, 6'7", number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. In the middle, 6'9", number 5, Kevin Looney. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick. It's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. You look at the Spurs. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. And, of course, the Warriors tied up with them. And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The Cell in the wing along with Johnson. And for Golden State, Out in the perimeter, Johnson and Wiggins. Looney out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the 1. And you can feel it, can't you? A little extra energy in the building tonight, Greg. Halloween always has that effect on a crowd.
And I've seen some crazy costumes in the stands, no doubt. But any holiday is a good day for basketball, partner. Halloween really adds to the atmosphere.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Thompson surveying the floor. Outside Curry. There's the screen. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got the first basket of the game for the Warriors. Guarded by Curry. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Johnson kicks to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a three-point game. Curry with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Back to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 6 points.
Basketball can be easy. Get the rock to Steph Curry and let him shoot.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Spurs shoot their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for San Antonio, Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Curry passes to Looney. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Lets it go with the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Here's Looney following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Curry finds Kuminga. Inside, Wiggins passes to Curry. Here's Wiggins. And there's the drive. Johnson with the rebound. Vassell against Thompson. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
All the officials are all over that.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Wembanyama, 2 shots. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. Here's the pass to Kuminga. And the three ball is good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Johnson outside. Wembanyama right side. And yes, it's good. Wembanyama has got 9.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator. Really sees the entire floor.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama looking it over. Johnson up top, covered by Wiggins. Wiggins against Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The high release point of Devin Vassell's jumper, it really helps.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Now here's Green. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Takes a shot at the elbow. Yep, that one goes. He's got 8. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Wembanyama outside. Passes it to Vassell. And another basket for San Antonio.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Wiggins outside. Green with a screen on Johnson. Wiggins against Johnson. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Green deciding where to go with it. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And the pass to Sohan. Wembanyama outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Pass to Thompson from downtown. A rebound by Johnson.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Sohan. Hasn't made one yet. Spurs passing it around. The shot's good.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Thompson dishes to Curry. The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Wembanyama. 9 points in the game so far.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
They throw good. Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Passes it to Wembanyama. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. He kicks it to Curry. Wiggins against Johnson. Wiggins passes to Green. The pass to Sohan. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. From the top of the key, he buries it. Curry's got 13.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Over to the wing. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. With this break, we'll show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Second, the Warriors.
Distributing the ball is so important in this game. If you don't move the basketball, your team will ultimately not be successful. Bottom line.
Warriors have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Rebound, San Antonio.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You can see Jeremy's confidence on offense growing, especially when given easy looks like this.
And so here is Golden State following the bucket by the Spurs. Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. From beyond the arc and then some. 16 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Thompson passes to Curry. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last out.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Drummond comes in for Kuminga. And Trent subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
What you admire about Steph is how intelligent he is, especially when it comes to breaking down defenses.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
For your Warrior, Dixie.
The Spurs making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. Good season for him last year. Averaged 6 points per game, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Here's Wood. 20 points for him last game against Golden State. From deep. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 3-point lead. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Now, Vassell, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Look at Devin playing big inside, not letting physical defense stop him.
The Spurs have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that one falls for Vassell.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Vassell hits them both. Here's Curry. They just worked San Antonio in that last game. Pass to Drummond. Wood against Curry. Drummond sets the screen for Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wood. Here's Bassett. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Warriors shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this match. Trent kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Wood. Curry with the bucket.
In this period, they're beating him. He's feeling it.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the pass to Sohan. Here's Branham. There's a screen. Fires it up. Here's Bassett. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Drummond. It's Trent on the wing. And another basket for Golden State.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Here's Sohan. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there. I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Man, Steph Curry is spilling it tonight. He is putting on a show.
Wood against Curry. Here's Wood. Curry with the steal. There's Green with the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now a 6-point Warrior lead. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
31.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Wood. Lonnie Walker is out there with Williams. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the 2.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
Williams passes to Walker. A three-pointer is right on target. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Paul kicks to Curry. On the 3 off target. Spurs trail by 5. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Launches it. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Feeds to Drummond. Trent outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Back to Wembanyama. The score now all even. Wembanyama has got 14.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Outside, Walker pass to Williams. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
All against Wood. Puts up a deep 3. Everything's within Curry's range.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most. And he is delivering.
Passes to Williams. Here's Branham. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Wembanyama, a screen on Paul. Wood can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Spins. A shot by Paul, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Wembanyama, a screen on Trent. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Wood's got his second basket of the night.
As Walker's scoring continues to get better, those assists will become more prevalent in his game.
Ball against Wood. Trent outside. Green with a screen for Trent. The 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Paul against Wood. Back to Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Warriors trailing. Now here's Curry. 30 points in the game. Inside. Here's Green. It doesn't go for him. Williams with the defensive effort. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Wembanyama, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Hey, Smitty, Malachi Branham isn't the most famous alum from his own high school. In fact, he's not even the most famous NBA player from his high school.
Well, Kevin, when you go to the same high school as LeBron James, that's going to be the case. Talk about impressive alumni.
And here's Walker. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Knocks down the three ball.
Love that response from Walker. What a competitive player.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back line of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Trey gets the bucket.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
And it's Wood with the ball for San Antonio. They trail by one. Wembanyama, left side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
The Spurs have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Gary Trent. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Outside Curry. The pass to Wiggins. Ball outside. Lock at 6. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Wood. Over Paul. Wood can't hit. The Warriors lead it. Outside Curry. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama left side. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed.
The assist.
Wembanyama has got 18 points.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
He's jacked in for the Spurs.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 10 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has ferocity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Trent's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Number 33, Gary Trent Jr.
Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Paul with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Paul outside. Back to Thompson. Now the pass to Kuminga. Kicks to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Pass to Vassell. Defended by Paul. Wembanyama. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Paul passes to Thompson. Back to Paul. He dishes it to Thompson. Wiggins from outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Defended by Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. And the Spurs scoring again. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. There's the lob to the hoop. And Kuminga throws it down.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Wembanyama. This game he had 34 points. And that one is good.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
For San Antonio, they've been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. San Antonio making a switch here. Woods checked in.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Ball against Wood. Paul passes to Thompson. Back to Paul.
2 minutes.
Golden State moving the ball around. Pocket 4. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up on Saturday. They'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The Warriors lead it. Tries the spin move. Higgins outside. Wood against Paul. The shot, no good. The Spurs shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Wembanyama outside. Defended by Trent. Wembanyama, a screen on Trent. They grab their own miss. And here's Johnson outside. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wood against Paul. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
The pass to Wembanyama. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Trent outside. Thompson, a screen on Wood. Here's Paul, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Can't let a guy like Paul find the shots he wants. He's way too consistent from there.
Vassell against Thompson. And here is Vassell. 23 points for him the last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
When I look at San Antonio, they need to step back and take a look at what's gone wrong. Mistakes have killed them, not just turnovers, but poor decision-making. This is a team everyone wants to play right now to get a W.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
This is what happens when you go right at the defense. Love the aggressive approach. It's certainly getting them to the line.
Yep, they call it a charity strike for a reason. Hey, don't look at me. I know what I said.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
San Antonio leading. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line.
For the Spurs,
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. The Spurs have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Warriors trail by 4. Now Curry. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Looney. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson against Vassell. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. And here is Vassell. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
That one on Thompson.
Little flex from Vassell on the and one. Doing it the old-fashioned way.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State, trailing by 5. They set the pick from outside the arc, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And San Antonio shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
To the wing right side. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Zohan. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Looney. And he dumps it down.
Devin Vassell has got all the tools, and he's showing them off.
Warriors trail by 4. Thompson outside. To the middle. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Wembanyama outside. They double team Wembanyama. Johnson from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Outside Curry. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin.
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Thompson outside, fires the 3, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Guarded by Curry. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Just a solid shooter from outside. Johnson really able to stretch the floor.
Curry is inside, and he has 42. The shot from the low post is good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Wembanyama left side. And the Spurs scoring again.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Down low, here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Steph Curry being very creative on that finish.
Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Looney. Here's Vassell. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to reel his team back into this.
Wembanyama inside. They double team Wembanyama. A 3-ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The screen from Thompson. This one for 3. Good. Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. No one near him. And the Spurs scoring again.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
That free throw good from Kuminga. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Sohan, covered by Wiggins and Wembanyama, and it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4. Wiggins outside. Thompson passes to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes it to Curry. 3-pointer. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
And it's good for 2.
Continuing to move the feet, Sohan found some daylight for the score.
It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. And the pass to Looney. To the inside. Thompson hammers it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Sohan. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Sohan's got 7 now in this quarter. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Now here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 6 to shoot. And another basket for Golden State.
Gorgeous jump shot from Stephen Curry. The defense cannot let him get that shot off.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Some changes for Golden State. Drummond checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Chris Paul subbed in for Curry. San Antonio leading. Pass to Wood. Pass to Vassell. Johnson outside. Here's Bassett. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. To the right side. And Drummond kicks to Paul. Out to Thompson, to the middle, 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Green, and another 3 for Golden State.
There's that focus, that competitive nature for Draymond Green, sticking the jumper right in the man's face.
There's the pick. Vassell against Wiggins. Passes it to Johnson. Up top, Vassell. 21 points in the game. Lets it fly from 18. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Green with a screen on Wood. Paul passes to Green. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 8 points for Draymond Green.
Draymond is just a master at executing the screen and roll.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
No good on the 3. The Warriors leading. Thompson from long range. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 13. Here's the pass to Paul. Now, Wiggins fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Bassett. Back to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Golden State moving it around. Paul against Wood. Paul dishes to Green. It's stolen by Johnson. He's covered by Thompson. Vassell, a screen on Thompson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. With some art. Rebounded by the Spurs. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Chris Paul takes pride in shutting down whoever he's guarding. He gets right in your jersey.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Spurs. Williams is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Champ. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Branham and it's shooting guard.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
Wood against Paul. Wood pass to Wembanyama. That one's not going to go. The Warriors shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Pass to Paul. To the paint. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Good on the bucket. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again.
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson, viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been passed here this evening.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Williams has a screen for Wood. Here he goes. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Spurs passing it around. They double-team Wembanyama. Branham. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Trent. Outside for Curry. Paul looking over the floor. Back to Curry. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Wembanyama, a screen on Paul. Here's Wood. Hands the 12-footer. Wood's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Passes it to Branham. To the middle. Wood in the post. Defended by Paul. Wood can't hit.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Free throw good, Curry, and the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. And both free throws good for Curry. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Branham. Here's Wood, defended by Paul. Wembanyama sets a screen for Wood. That one drops for him.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Wood. It's rebounded by Paul. Warriors leading by 7. On deep, Trent. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Branham, guarded by Curry. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Branham, good.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Paul passes to Curry. Drummond sets the screen for Curry. Lets it go. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Right side to Walker. Pass to Branham. Outside, Walker. Here's Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Passes to Branham. Diving in.
Golden State foul. Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Bronny taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Thompson in for Trent. The Spurs making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them. I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Looney. Ball outside. Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama with it. Inside. And the rejection by Curry.
Beautiful defense from Steph Curry, using his quickness to get there for the block.
Pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Ball outside. Again, Golden State.
Love seeing Chris Paul get active scoring the ball. The defense must come out to challenge his jump shot.
Here's Wembanyama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wembanyama has got 34 points. The pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
At the line for the Warriors, Kevon Looney. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. And the second free throw, good.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Looney. Paul with the ball. And here is Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Paul.
You know Chris Paul's jumper has that little lean to it that helps him create just enough separation.
The pass to Sohan. To the inside. Defended by Paul. Now here's Vassell. D right on him. Second chance shot. No good. Shot missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Ball against Johnson. Outside Curry. From deep three-point territory. San Antonio with the rebound. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. Kuminga sends a screen for Paul. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Spurs trail by 16. Johnson outside. They double team Wembanyama. Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
Paul outside. Dishes it to Wiggins. Pass to Paul. Going inside. Down low. It's Curry outside. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Sohan. Inside. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Kuminga kicks to Curry from 11 feet away. And good! There's another.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Back to Thompson. Shoots over Vassell. Thompson misses. Spurs trail by 14. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. He had a nice open look right there. Vassell's got 12 points in just the second half.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Kuminga kicks to Curry. Like it's 6. They double-team Curry. Thompson for the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hockey inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Now for Craig Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. Now let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.